Realtors have such a huge advantage when it comes to getting customers with YouTube ad campaigns, but so many of them don't even know what that advantage is, let alone how to use it properly. In this video, I will show you my favorite technique for massively improving the results you get from your YouTube ad campaigns for local realtors specifically. So before diving into the key advantage, you need to understand the context behind it. And that context is centered around the fact that local realtors have built-in advantages. What we need to understand is that by nature, local realtors only compete with other local businesses, not national or international companies, which make it 10 times easier to win with clicks and conversions, etc. And this is why realtors can crush ad campaigns on very low budgets, like $15 or $20 a day. And so because you're only competing with other local businesses, potential customers are way more likely to trust you and your businesses that are nearby to them because of the perceived accountability and community presence. And what I mean by that is they can come down to the road, meet with you, talk to others that are also in your area. And when talking to them, they basically can figure out, hey, is this person legit or not? And they can have firsthand accounts of testimonials from people that they can meet in person. And the in-person aspect is the hugest advantage to breaking that barrier of trust without even having to talk to them. So what this means is that local leads will come into the funnel dramatically warmer than national targeting, which leads to higher conversion rates. But despite all of these advantages, many or most local realtors miss out by failing to make their local status clear and explicit in their ad campaigns. And what's important to understand is simply just operating in that specific area is not enough. Potential customers viewing your YouTube ads won't necessarily know that you're local unless you explicitly state it. YouTube is an international business. It's an international streaming platform. You can watch videos posted by anywhere throughout the US and in the world. And so with this being the subconscious perceived notion in everyone's minds, you need to explicitly state your local call out. So generic headlines like best realtor or local expert do not communicate locality explicitly. And because of this, realtors are going to blend in with all the generic competitors and lose the opportunity to leverage the trust and relevance that comes with being nearby. So that brings us into the key advantage, which is hyperlocation specific advertising. Basically, you want to break down your campaigns into highly targeted ad groups based on specific districts, neighborhoods, and communities within your service area. So instead of just running broad campaigns within your entire city, you're going to create specific ad groups for each of those smaller areas. So here are the main ways that I specifically make local status explicit for my current clients. So the first thing is you can use specific keywords in headlines. So instead of generic headlines, include the city, neighborhood, or region that you serve. For example, Realtor in Tucson, Arizona, or downtown Tucson home buying services. You can also highlight local offers or community involvement. So you can mention special deals for local residents, or you can reference community events to reinforce your presence in that area. You can also include local contact information and directions. This one works really well. You can do this by adding a local phone number, address, or map link in your ad copy or extensions, which reassures your users that you're nearby and accessible. It confirms your locality in their head. And then finally, just using area creative callouts. So in the beginning of your videos, you can make specific city, neighborhood, and region callouts within the hooks, within the first 5 seconds and bodies of your ad. You can place this obviously within the hook and place it in the body to repeat the message to ensure that you're ingraining it into the lead's head that you're in this specific area. And this is going to basically just guarantee that they're going to know you're in this specific area, therefore building that trust, getting them to submit their information. So just for a quick example, here's an example of one of my clients' ads. So as you can see here, we have sell your Tucson home above list price in as little as 14 days. And then on the actual landing page, we have, hey, Tucson homeowners, learn how to sell your home above list price in as little as 14 days. As you can see, in the headline and in the ad itself, it's all congruent. You're calling out the local area, and within the landing page, you're also gonna have that same headline, because if it's all congruent, you know, when people click on it, they know that they're in the right place and they're submitting their information and they feel safe submitting their information to the right person. So I just covered a massive advantage that realtors have with YouTube ads. Now you're probably wondering, how do I get started with YouTube ads? Lucky for you, I've just completed a complete course on real estate YouTube ads, including how to create banger ad creatives, how to set up a funnel, how to create lead magnets and offers, and how to manage your budgets and media buying. Check it out over here. It's completely free. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.